This is 3D, but I wanted to try hand painting all of the lighting this time. It was actually pretty hard. I started by blocking everything out in 3 dimensions. Then I took all of the 3D textures and lighting and flattened them into 2D images that I could use for paint reference. I used my iPad as a light box and traced out where the light and shadow would go. As long as I don't change the placement of anything, it should line back up when I import it into 3D. I painted the textures using gouache, which I don't have much experience with. It's also a challenge to paint without being able to see what everything looks like together. I decided not to worry about it, and that I would just fix what I needed to digitally. And there ended up being a lot to fix. Here's what it looked like after I scanned everything back in. I did a bunch of color correction using Photoshop and painted additional brushstrokes using Rebelle. I accidentally painted really thickly with the gouache, but Rebelle's oil and acrylic brushes did a pretty good job of matching that. If you want to take a closer look at the Blender file, I just added it to my Patreon.